good morning to everyone in the Grand Community and on this channel, CPNGO and Online Money Channel. How is everyone doing? I hope you're blessed. I hope God is providing for you. God is helping you and making ways for you where there seems to be no way. Because that is always my prayer. That has always been my prayers for you on this channel and in Grand Community as a whole. And I believe that God has answered my prayer, and He will meet you at the point of your needs and make ways for you where there seems to be no way. In the mighty name of Yahushua, Amashiach, I've prayed. So, ladies and gentlemen, Grand Community on this channel, this is a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day. A day of joy, a day of blessing. Another opportunity for you to hear the voice. This is the voice of CP. Yeah. And this is the voice of hope, the voice of joy, the voice of reassurance of our expectation in Grand Community. It's good news as usual. It's what you hear on this channel. Good news concerning our expectation, which is disbursement of grants in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, my people, my lovely brothers and sisters on this channel and in Grand Community as a whole, to those of you, to all subscribers of grants, it's time for celebration. It's time for financial liberation. Our time of financial liberation that we long expected and waited for is finally here. Whether the devil likes it or not, whether the enemy likes it or not, they have failed already. Yes, a lot of battle, a lot of tussle and hustle and what have you, hula baloo in Grand Community. Satan, the devil, and the enemies of our joy, the enemies of our financial liberation and abundance. Yeah, they are fighting. They are fighting tooth and nail to make sure they stop the blessing that our Heavenly Father Most High, the Most High God, has determined for us, and it's about to release unto us in Grand Community, are fighting using human agents to fight, to stop, to truncate all the efforts to make sure our joy comes to us. But they have failed. They have failed. They are fighting in all ways and manners, in several ways. Several ways. The enemy is trying to stop our celebration and our joy that the Most High God has already given unto us. But as the Most High liveth and as the Spirit lives, nobody can battle with the Most High God. Nobody. They have never bound the person. Not even in heaven or on the earth. Nobody can overpower him. Yeah, he will surely do what he wants to do, what he's determined to do. He will do it. Nobody is strong enough. No devil is devil enough to stop him. Is he not the Almighty? He owns everything, both in heaven and the earth. Everything in heaven and the earth is at the palm of his hand. He's in control of everything. The enemy might try, which is what they have been doing since how many years. The enemy can try, but they cannot prevail. Yeah? So, Satan, the devil, and his cohorts, his agents, they have failed. They have finally lost the battle. Yeah. Due to the information that I'm getting and the update that is getting to me, the info that I'm getting from above concerning the activities in Grand Community. Oh my God. If you happen to know what I know, or if you know to the extent that I know, you will not be having the sleepless nights that most of you are having. The complaints that most of you are having, listening to most of your VN, your voice note, and reading, some of your write-ups, the messages you are sending to me, both on the chat, on the comment section, and even my private chat, you will notice that they don't want it. Yes, I understand the fact that you have a lot of issues, financial issues, challenges that you are facing. Everybody, we are all in the same boat. The same way you are facing it, the same way I am facing it, including the grant handlers. They are all facing the same issue. We all have, a particular issue that is peculiar to all of us, which is finances. Everybody needs money. Okay, it's just the Most High God, most of our hope. Most of us that trust in Him and believe in Him, He's the only one we depend and trust on. So it's the source of our hope and our joy, sustaining us miraculously. So that is why we are still here. We are still existing and living on the surface of the earth. We have put all our hope and trust in him. And we know that surely he will do it for us. He will not disappoint or fail us. He has never failed before. And he's not going to fail or disappoint us now in grand community. No, he's faithful and just to reward those that trust in him. He will not fail us. So let's keep our trust and our hope on him and hand over all this matter. The matter, our challenges in grand community, let's hand it over to him steadily, continuously looking at him and looking unto him and trusting him. He's the only one that can do it for us. Not even all the fights, because I had a voice note yesterday, where somebody, what is the name of the person self, was saying, trying to instigate protest or something, come up with an idea, to instigate protest, to instill hunger in people and instigate protest against the grand handlers or whatever. I've said it before, not today. I've said it before, time without number, that the challenge, the issue that's causing the delay, this delay of a thing, delay in grant disbursement, is not the fault of any grant handlers. If you are instigating people, try to work on their emotions by what you are saying in the VN. Working on their emotion by some funny write-ups that I'm seeing some people writing. That they want to fight, they want to protest, they want to do this and that. You further delay the blessing. That's what is going to happen. That will be the end result of whatever agitation you want to agitate. That is not what we need. What we are facing in this country is not what anybody can help us as individual or as a group of people. It's not human being like you and I, people like us that can help us. We can't help ourselves. And the better we realize that, the earlier we realize that, the better for us. And leave the battle for the Lord. The Bible says that the battle is the Lord. Okay? He's the one that can help us. He's the helper of the helpless. Not until you come to terms with that and you come to a point whereby you give it up to God, that at this point, I can't help myself. Father, come through for me and deliver me, help me. And that is our case in grand community, to the best of my knowledge. That is our case. That is where we are now. We have tried. What have we not tried? What have we not? Since how many years that I joined the community, grant community, 2014 or 2015 that we started. We have spent money. Some of us sold our cars. Some sold landed properties to raise money to buy bundles or clusters or units. We are using units there. In those days, is units we are using. Those days, the days of that's 2015, the days of SEM is unit. We were the terms that we are using then to buy all this that we are now calling clusters or bundles or slots now. Okay, we have been around. So what have we not done in terms of protest, agitation, and all that, in order to curb all these things and all these excesses, and to ensure that we get disbursement of what we subscribe for or what we subscribe to? You get? Has he ever worked? The protests and the agitation we have done lately in the years past, has he worked? Where has he landed us? What have we achieved from it? Most people, I just think it seems you don't know the country that we are. This is not ordinary country. Like every other one you are seeing. You see, this thing that we are struggling to get, the disbursement we are struggling to get in this country, it has happened in several other African countries. In Ghana, I heard of the one of Ghana and South Africa, and even Kenya. This money, this fund that we are still struggling, working hard to get now, that we are struggling to get disbursement now, in several other African countries, they have gotten the money, the same money, UAS money. It has been disbursed to some of them, all right, based on the structural, whatever setting that is on ground, based on their government, the way their government and government arms and parastatals are being formed and structured. It favored them. But many things that works in other countries seems not to work in this country. This is a special country, and our case is peculiar. And it's only God that can help us. That is my summit, and that is what I've come to share with you this morning. It's only God that we have to come to terms with that and hand over the matter to God and be crying unto Him day and night for Him to help us. He has started the work already, because if you know what I know about the activities in grand community based on my own status as an NGO CEO myself, that we have informations that we can't even start sharing on social media like this. Okay, we can only give you the one that is, you know, that is fit enough for public consumption, which is what I do from time to time on this channel. We can't be breaking down and be explaining and be telling you things so that we don't get to say what we don't have the capacity to say just because we have an avenue to getting information. We now divulge everything and further scatter, the program. No, that is not maturity. There is no wisdom in that. We have to give you the one that is fit for public consumption, the one people probably can handle. All right. But thanks be to Yahuwah, God of heaven and the earth, the Most High God, that He accepts us to a great extent. So I don't need, nobody is even expected to be worrying and to be crying and to be complaining unnecessarily. And yes, I understand the fact that the country economy is biting hard on everybody, but we should not get it to the point where it will affect our health. Like somebody died 2 days ago, thereabout, that I saw the poster being circularized in social media, on WhatsApp or whatever. It's unfortunate that we are losing the souls of our comrades, but that is just life. Okay, that is just life. Some we depart among us, and some will remain till when this blessing is being handed over, was being given to us. And my prayer is that may the Almighty Yahuwah, the God of the Elohim of heaven and the earth, should keep us alive, sustain us with good health, bless us with good health, and sustain us till when this blessing comes to us and beyond. Okay, I pray that we don't lose any more souls among us. In the mighty name of Yahushua, we will not lose anybody again. Okay, so let's relax and be happy. The Most High God has done it for us already. That is what I brought to you. The good news I want to share with us this morning, that things are working out perfectly, and in no distance time, we will get disbursed to. We get the disbursement. Things are really serious. Work is ongoing. Work is going on seriously, and everything is pointing to the fact that everywhere is green. We surely get the disbursement this month, if not this week. Today is what? Today is Wednesday, I think. Yeah, today is Wednesday, the 15th of October, 2025. Glory be to the Most High God, Yahuwah, the God of heaven and the earth, to have kept us alive and still keeping us alive in spite of the biting, the hardship, and how hard it is for people to survive in this country. But the Most High God is faithful, still sustaining us. We are still surviving. However, anyhow, we are surviving in spite of it all. He's seeing us through it all. May His name be praised forever and ever. So let's keep thanking Him, be praising Him. All right, He has done it for us already. It's not everything you can be saying here. It's not everything, but the only thing I want to say is that let's keep up the good mood. Let's be in a very celebrative mood. Let's keep the celebration, high. Praises high to Him. To be praising the Most High Yah every day and night. He deserves our praises. He deserves it. He's doing it for us, grand community. The Most High Yah is doing it for us seriously. It's working. Everything is happening in our favors. Everything, every activities in Grand Colony that is happening now, it might seem delayed to most of us, just because of because of the economy that is biting hard, and it seems to be as if everywhere is blocked. But in no distance time, you will see what I'm saying. Everything that we are saying now will come to fruition. It will come to a light to everybody to see, and you start celebrating. So just let's relax and be calm and be praising the Most High. Yeah, He has done it for us. Okay, so that is what I just come to, because listening to most VNs of some of you that are coming to my private chat and reading the comments in the comment section in this channel, I know that it's really frustrating. Yeah, it's really frustrating. Economy is biting hard. I understand that. A lot of debt to pay. Both house rent and school fees, their children's school fees, and so many people that borrowed money, took loans to do one thing or the other. It's not easy. I can understand that. We are all in the same boat. As everybody is feeling the same thing, we are feeling the same heat. We are feeling the same heat because we are living in the same country. But in spite of all this, the Most High Yah, the Almighty God of heaven and the earth, is doing things for us, even though it seems as if we don't see it, even though we cannot see it. or we are yet to see it, to see the physical manifestation of it. It's doing things in grand community. The celebration will soon break out for everybody to see. I won't say more than that. Let's just keep the good mood. Let's keep positive mood. Appreciate let's invite and maintain the positive vibration with our confession, the confession of our mouth and the meditation of our mind. Let it be positive and green all through. Our prayer has been answered in grand community, and the celebration will soon break out physically for everybody to see. The alert is coming. It's on the way. We all see it. Let us not listen to all those pessimistic and negative, demoralizing voice note and the VN. I mean, the VN and the write-up that some people are sending. Let's focus on our expectation. That which we expected to see, which brought us to grand community, to this community, we will surely get it. And that is where I want us to focus our mind on, not on the negativity that is in rife everywhere or in some places. Okay, so listen to this couple of voice note to further encourage us to buttress and back up the points or the claim that I'm making here, that disbursement is here already. In fact, it's staring at us like this. In no distant time, anywhere from now, all of us start seeing the alert. We start seeing the physical manifestation of it through the alert that be entering our bank's account. Okay, so listen to this. To further encourage us. I stumble on them, and it boosts my encouragement, my morale, and encourages me. And I know it will encourage you too. So just to buttress my point that our alert is finally here. Let's be in the mood of celebration.
Today is the 14th day of October 2025. My name is Simeon Idashaba, the Secretary of the Sanctuary World Multipurpose Foundation. I have written a memo to the community this night over a very, very salient issue that has to do with our partnership. And the write-up is going forth right now along with this voice note. Please do your best to stay away from anyone that is misleading you. God bless you. Stay calm and in trust, and trust to see what God will do. You do not have any reason to panic at this point. Our God is able. Our God hears prayers. God bless you. Have a restful night. In Jesus' name.
My name is Ambassador Dr. Wanoma Philomena Nnamaka. Today, being Tuesday, October 14, the time here is 6:20 p.m. today. There's an information reaching me this evening is that the IMF, the international communities, and the disbursement committees are back here in Nigeria. This was made possible through the help of our former president, President Olusegun Obasanjo, saying that it is not really good for such thing to be done in another country. He used his private jet to bring them down here in Nigeria. The security services has been given to them by our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So I want to tell us to relax and wait for disbursement. The disbursement is sure. Okay. God bless you.